The year stood at its equinox and bluff the north was blowing, a bleat of lambs came from the flocks, green hardy things were growing. I met a maid with shining locks where milky kine were lowing. She wore a kerchief on her neck, her bare arm showed its dimple, her apron spread without a speck, her air was frank and simple. She milked into a wooden pail and sang a country ditty, an innocent fond lover's tale, that was not wise nor witty, pathetically rustical, too pointless for the city. She kept in time without a beat as true as church bell ringers, unless she tapped time with her feet, or squeezed it with her fingers. Her clear unstudied notes were sweet as many a practiced singer's. I stood a minute out of sight, stood silent for a minute to eye the pail, and creamy white the frothing milk within it, to eye the comely milking maid herself so fresh and creamy. Good day to you, at last I said. She turned her head to see me. Good day, she said with lifted head, her eyes looked soft and dreamy, and all the while she milked and milked the grave cow heavy laden. I've seen grand ladies plumed and silked, but not a sweeter maiden, but not a sweeter fresher maid than this in homely cotton, whose pleasant face and silky braidy have not yet forgotten. 7 springs have passed since then, as I count with a sober sorrow, 7 springs have come and passed me by, and spring sets in tomorrow. I've half a mind to shake myself free just for once from London, to set my work upon the shelf and leave it done or undone, to run down by the early train, whirl down with shriek and whistle, and feel the bluff north blow again, and mark the sprouting thistle set up on waste patch of the lane its green and tender bristle, and spy the scarce blown violet banks, crisp primrose leaves and others, and watch the lambs leap at their pranks and butt their patient mothers. Alas, one point in all my plan my serious thoughts demur to. 7 years have passed for maid and man, 7 years have passed for her too. Perhaps my rose is overblown, not rosy or too rosy, perhaps in farmhouse of her own some husband keeps her cozy, where I should show a face unknown. Goodbye, my wayside posy.